Right.
¿Cuántos galones llevan en el tanque? ¿Como 2, 3? En el tanque del baño. Del toilet. ¿Como cuántos lleva? ¿Cuántos galones de agua lleva el tanque? Como 2 galones, ¿va? Like 2 gallons.
2 gallons.
Let's put 3 gallons in the max.
Per flush.
To flush, and let's say you flush 1 or 2 times for the day, so that's 4 gallons plus 5, that's 9 gallons. And then to brush your teeth and do some dishes, another 1 gallon. That's more than enough.
Yeah.
So let's say you're using 10 gallons per day.
Okay.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 gallons per week. And you have 600.
Yes.
I'm a mathematics guy. I love mathematics from when I was a kid. That's what brought me to where I am. Mathematics and science. I used to like that at school, but I never finished school. Remember?
You
but
quit.
Those were
12.
my subjects.
So let me ask you this then. When the well is ready, how does that connect to this?
Okay, that's a very good question and very easy to answer, and it's very easy to do, but it takes a lot of. It's like here when I bid for this, he was wondering what is this guy's bidding. I mentioned tank, 600 gallons, which was the biggest thing in your mind. I mentioned pressure tank. If you go on your quote, you will see this pressure tank. Which you would never know what is this. You just heard the pressure tank. You're just trusting on me.
I think I saw it in there.
You say it in there. It's in there.
I saw it. I think I might have seen it.
Yeah, it's in there.
Yeah.
But you were not in picturing what was the work of it.
I
saw it yesterday when you said to me, "What is that big thing?"
I sure didn't.
So we had the filters. We had this is something important, very important. If you don't have this little thing right there, you will not. It will not work with your pressurizing what is going to create the pressure, because this is what creates the pressure, to how many gallons this is going to take, and then the pump is going to pump all the water from the system, take it into the pressure tank, and then the gauge is going to have a disconnect right here.
Yes.
It's a disconnect switch right here.
Yes.
Once this reaches to 40, ¿cuántos galones, Flux? 40.
¿Cuántos galones ahora, tío?
El pressure tank. Aha. 30 gallons. When you have 30 gallons pressure in here, he's going to this is going to gauge to 30 gallons, and that's going to shut it off on his own, automatic. You don't need to come and play around with it. When you start to use a shower, or you start to play around or you brush your teeth or whatever, or you flush the toilet, the pressure here is going to go down. It's going to go down. He's going to kick off the pump on his own, and he will start working till he reaches 30 gallons again.
34 gallons.
34 gallons. He's going to reach the 34 gallons pressure again. So you will not have to come down here. He's going to do it on this setup and this setup, and this is going to do it on his own. He's going to Flaco, venir, le explicamos a Mr.
Sí, aquí tengo el valve de este lado.
Perfect. You see that little hole right there?
Yes, sir.
He did fix that right there, so it's going to be going to be a float valve in there. And then let's say, for instance, if we have the well right there, the well there, doesn't matter where the well would be. Then he's going to bring a pipe for the pump that we're going to get. It's going to be in the well, and that pipe is going to come all the way underground, up here through the tank, up in there. And then we're going to take power from your panel box all the way underground to where the well is going to be. So that means that it's going to be a flood switch right there too, right?
We can install a flood switch.
Here. Yeah, we're going to probably do another flood switch. It's going to take another system in there, and we need to do it. You could do it without that flood switch, but you would have to come and every time this is going empty, you would have to come down from up there and put the switch.
I don't.
You don't want to do that. So what we'll do is we'll set up another flood switch in there, which is going to automatically, when the cistern here is going down, it's going to be similar to the work that the pressure tank does. When this starts to go down, the flood switch will call the pump to start pumping water from the well to here. So the water is going to come from the well to here. You need this system. Because you cannot come straight from the pump, because you're going to kill the pump.
Got you.
So you need to store water here.
Have to.
So this water is coming from the well to here.
Have to. Okay.
So what the pump is going to do, the second pump is only going to be from the well to the tank. From the well to the tank. It's going to be doing all the time. No, this is going to do all the work. This is going to store water here for you, and he's going to be sending it to the pump is going to suck it from here into the pressure tank, and the pressure tank is going to distribute it for you in your house.
So let me ask, so what about when I want to turn the, I don't want to use the well. If it's raining, it's just raining, and I just want to just use the rainwater.
Well, you will.
How do I turn the well off?
You can easily automatically come and shut.
If the tanks keep full, the pump will not come on because the water level will be up.
So you can be using in the zone. You can be using the rainwater.
Not the well, just the rain.
He's going to do it automatically because this flood switch. Remember the flood switch I'm going to put?
Yes.
He's going to always be on the height. The minute the rainwater stops and you use the rainwater, then he's going to do it. He's going to be the backup.
All right, good. I like that. Yeah.
So it's a good system.
I like that.
It's a very good system. And we've been using, I did this in my house, right? Got my home. Remember you saw my house?
Yeah.
That's exactly what you're going to get here. And just yesterday, look, can I have that aquí, bro?
A what?
A house, babe. We're going to do, oh, that's Steve coming.
Who's Steve?
The guy, my friend. I told him.
Oh, okay. All right.
But what I told him that I was not going to be too long here, probably I was going to be till probably afternoon.
Yes.
Which is very close to afternoon.
All right.
So I tell him if it goes beyond 12, I will not be here.
Wow.
So.
All right.
I just want to tell him, I know I'm going to be here a little bit
Do your
more.
thing. I'm going to head out of here. The floors were really shiny when we first got it done. But I don't really like super shiny floors.